Hello, everyone. I'm back, and I'm going to read a poem for you called I'm an Old Woman Now. I had no intentions of reading this poem. I wrote this poem 2 days ago, and my daughter read it, and she likes it so much, she wanted me to read it today. And we're going to do it a little different way, but I'm going to read it now for you, word for word, what I wrote a couple days ago. I'm an old woman now. I'm smiling large as I sit here typing these words upon the page. Yes, I'm an old woman now, that I know for sure, and I gracefully engage. I've trudged through darkness, where the scars of many wounds have given me much to ponder upon, and such be said, perseverance helped profusely with the healing process. Thank you, Lord. I'm here with you, though it's not over for me yet. So I know without a doubt I may experience more of the same. However, this time I smile with thoughts resonating within. I'm ready. If I were to lay down upon my deathbed tonight, my mind massively may be fixed on the life I've led, and oh, I might shake my head at some of the things I've done, but I can breathe deeply and know that I have not purposely set out to hurt anyone. I have not lied and placed anyone in jail. I have not partaken in foolish actions which caused the death, and I have not beaten anybody to the point of almost no return. I have always acknowledged that manipulation was that place of darkness I never wanted to be. So it was never a mindset with me. Yes, those are the have-nots, and I'll say I'm happy about them. I think I might burden myself with all the ridiculous actions, the smoking of cigarettes, and drinking of what I call firewater, thinking I was having fun, oh so dang foolish, with the immeasurable amount of horrendous and dangerous situations that I miraculously emerged from. I know. I'll try to move quickly away from that spell of thought. Yes, my memory might take dips and dives, rise up and down, and take me to a place where it would have been so much better to have kept quiet and go with the flow. I remember my actions, stepping in the way of a TV appearance in a choir as a child, an opportunity missed. I was chosen by a school teacher, and then pointed out to the teacher that Thelma didn't have a turn. Smiling a bit now. The teacher responded by taking me out of the lineup and placed Thelma where I was standing. And guess who didn't go on TV? A lesson learned. Definitely one of the first. Many lessons were learned along this journey. However, that one stays for some reason entrenched in my mind. Yes, I believe in my supine position, a smile delightfully will be etched upon my face. Once I move through the tunnel of perhaps many regrets of foolish actions, I'd move forward thinking of the beauty and the precious people I've met, and ponder on the beginning of my children's and grandchild's first footsteps. And there I know a tear might rest upon my eyelid and eventually trickle down my face. A tear of happiness. Yes, I'd find myself immersed in the thick of joy, remembering nights sitting on my children's beds, singing lullabies to them, often watching them fall to sleep, and maybe I'd wonder if they remember those moments too. I'd remember the voices of my grandchildren, and that joy sitting in a car, listening to my oldest granddaughter sing out loud and clear the blues I taught her, and the performance of my grandson at a school event, singing his heart out and doing an awesome job. I'd remember watching my youngest granddaughter perform on stage at school and taking that beautiful bow. I know the traveling of time within will encounter sorrowful thoughts of my ancestors. I so wish they would have had the same opportunities as me to share with their own children instead of the children of others. I know such thoughts would ruminate softly within, then slip away, as they often do. Oh, I know my body might ache in pain, might try to swallow me up, devouring me. My mind, if God permits, will remain clear and like a forest, filled with the many amazing events I've been privy to share in. I'll bask in the delight of spiritual gifts so generously given to me by God Himself, and my thanks will be insurmountable. I love God so much, and with every bad came the good in abundance. His teaching at times seemed brutal, and I once found myself parked in a field, yelling at Him loud due to loss, and then settled in thought with comfort. Every time I realized He knows best. There, Melvina, settle down. You're in my arms now. Listen, pay attention, observe, think beyond, learn and be wise. See what shines within. Acknowledge the message. Enjoy the pain for now and move forth. Yes, acknowledge now and give thanks in abundance when you experience the beauty of your profound gifts. He never walks away from me, and no, God never forgot me. Sometimes the gifts intertwine with complexity, but when an understanding presents itself, one is in the depth of amazement. I know I would continue to breathe deeply, awaiting the time of such to stop when my last breath appeared, and I hope and pray I can do that with dignity and slowly move forth without a fight to stay where I no longer belong. Oh, I'd like to tell you what I believe my experience will be as I cross over, but many of you have already heard my thoughts on that, and I'll continue to share while I'm still alive and well. Yes, I'm an old woman now, and have seen my body change from hard and strong to soft and weak, my mind change from foolish and sometimes complicated to smart and wise, realizing the golden years truly meant more of the mind, heart, and soul, and not of what was materialistically gained. The golden years were simply of me learning to treat others golden. I love that. I love the knowledge of truth, that phenomenal realization that it is I, my person, who has become golden. That's right, folks. You, the person, becomes golden. Old people, please think, and you will see the beauty, the love, the empathetic moments, the care, and the wish of happiness for others, the compassion, the nuance of a complete revelation of love. You have come through that sea, and you rose up to the mountain to become a true star, a star that will shine on in many hearts forevermore. As such will be shared from one to another. Beam with your light and enjoy tremendously. The growing never stops until the light has been diffused and the curtain slowly closes to this amazing earth. Yes, the door is slowly opening, and soon we'll all wave that blessed goodbye, and it's okay. Love you all, people. Sending you that virtual hug all over the world. Yes, I love you.